We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gong is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Belt is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's C.J. Cron now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Liner toward right center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hernandez into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit down the third base line. Scope is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Tough slider down low for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a rope to the second baseman. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Narvaez is under it, 1 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Center
digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Kepler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. So striding in, Colin Moran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Pitch is popped up. Diaz is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Chad Kuhl. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading off for the
shot.
Mariners, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The left fielder, number 30.
Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Jonathan Scope is on deck, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman,
Digging in
6.
for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting. Second
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Crone rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Line toward right center. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Standing in, Jason Kipnis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Diaz picks it up, and he's set down, 1 away. Now batting, Matt Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Diaz backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Gregory Polanco, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a move over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
the first baseman.
Digging in once
C.J.
again, C.J.
Cron.
Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But now a throw from the... Stepping up now, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon.
High pop-up. Scope is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll hit for the 325 sign down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, front. Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in now, Chad Kuhl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw into second. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This one's down to third. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 31. Joey
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
And that misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Kemp on the run.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Felix Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Kipnis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
Right fielder number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler moves over, and that retires the side. Ready once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
9. D. Gordon.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Kepler. Your attention, please.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He's set, and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working. On a 1 for 3 thus far. Michael Feliz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. There's Joey Gallo.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching. Here's the first baseman, Brandon.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Brandon.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Jose Martinez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Jose Martinez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
D. Gordon.
And that misses inside 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Roenis Elias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Michael Feliz, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball three. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Kipnis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Back in standing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 to first. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Marte rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next for
and that'll bring up the
The shortstop, Jung-Ho
Dan Altavilla trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 53.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stephen Brault will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping
number 66.
And here's Jose Peraza. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, C.J. Cron. On the night, Carson Smith has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading.
Number 39.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
The left fielder, number
Striding
34.
in, Joey Gallo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman
Zach Duke enters to do the pitching in best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Josh Bell. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Charlie Culberson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Up next,
Digging in, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. One out. Nobody on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for
Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carson Smith steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Scott Schebler is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Line to the right side. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Here's Starling Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Second baseman number 22.
Runner at second, one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Schoop is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Felipe Rivero takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 73.
So coming to the plate, Zach Duke. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Trey Mancini is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
D. Gordon.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he got him swinging. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is under it, and he makes the... Corey Guerin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting...
Corey Guerin.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
A quick out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line hard deep into left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here. Elias Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hunter Strickland jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer.
Hunter Strickland.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Kepler is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Starling Marte.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Diaz is there to make the catch, and that means Keone Kela gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 50.
Ready once again. Max Kepler. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho Kang. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Here's Jonathan Scope now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Omar Narvaez is on deck. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Standing in now, the pitch. Hunter Strickland. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Ryan Healy.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Sam Tuivalala enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Standing in now, the pitch. Keone Kela. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning. Hunter Green will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Hunter Green is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's D. Gordon now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte, and they have taken the lead. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no